Pokemon fans, we are finally to the day where we are going to open a booster box worth of Destined Rivals. One of my personal favorite sets. We have pulled a few in the past. We've actually done another video a while back. We pulled quite a few packs, but not a booster box's worth. And we did actually manage to pull an SIR, not the best SIR, but an SIR nonetheless. So hey, we've got a booster box worth of packs today. Without further ado, let's just go through what we have. We've got 2 booster bundles, so that's 12. We've got 4 stacks of 5. 1, 2, on my left. 3, 4. That's 20. Plus the 12. 32. And 4. 36. Yeah, we've got most of them in these. We've kind of found them from GameStop, from Target, from Walmart. We managed to compile them all together through multiple restocks that we were either late to the party to and got lucky, or got there right in time. It probably accumulated over a couple of weeks during the Destined Rivals release. Now, Destined Rivals currently is not going to be the new set. Black and White is coming out tomorrow. So we figured we've got to open these before Black and White comes out. We've had these for long enough, and today's the day. So hopefully we can get lucky and beat the odds and pull at least one SIR. Who knows? Maybe we can pull something crazy. Our luck has been kind of nothing really to be too excited about lately. I think the last SIR we pulled was actually when we last opened our Destined Rivals packs before. It was probably our longest video on the channel. This might surpass that. But without further ado, we're going to dig in. So let's get these booster bundles opened and see how we can do. Because I'm hoping we get something nice out of these booster bundles. We ended up paying over MSRP at GameStop. Now, if you guys are aware of what GameStop is doing, GameStop is pretty much charging more than MSRP on every Pokemon product. So we're going to actually open both of these now. And look, at least there's one thing going for GameStop. You know when the drops are. If you're able to get there right before or even earlier than the store opens and wait in line, usually you can find products. So that's one nice thing. I mean, you're paying a premium, if you will, but you know you're pretty much going to get Pokemon. And it's not like Walmart where there's no limit. It's not like Target where there's a limit of 2 and you kind of get what you get. At least at GameStop, if you get in line and you get in line early enough, you know you're going to get most of what they have, if not all of it. And depending on your GameStop, the limit could be 1 or 2. But it's better than nothing, right? I think it's better that everybody gets something than just a couple people get nothing and ruin it further for the collectors, for the hobbyists. It helps to avoid scalpers from, taking everything. But so look, I don't mind paying a little bit more, and hopefully it pays off, right? So we've got these 12 packs here. We're going to set these to the side, out of the way. And we are going to dig right on in, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up, like button. And let's get going with maybe some first pack magic. Let's see if we can get lucky on our first pack. Lately, if you guys have seen some of our videos and some of our shorts even, I think, we actually have had quite a bit of last pack magic. So let's hope that we can get some first pack magic. Destined Rivals, pack 1 of 36, baby. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. We got our first pack. All right, we got an EX. Crobat, beautiful card. Who doesn't love Crobat, right? All right, guys. We're going to try not to take too long doing this. I'm trying to keep my piles here somewhat organized so that when we do get a good hit, a good pull, we can sleeve it up. I got our sleeves right here. I've even got some hard cases. Maybe that's anticipation for something really good. Hey, we gotta think positive, right? We can't always not get anything out of our pack pulls. We're gonna get something amazing today. I can feel it. We've had these cards for quite a while, and I think we're due. And hopefully luck will be on our side today as we jump on into this booster box worth of Destined Rivals packs. I've been thinking for quite a while as to when to open these. And I thought, you know what? One, I'm out of time because Black Bolt White Flare's coming out. And two, let's do it the day before those sets release. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Woo! Is this the... No, this is the Ultra Rare Nidoking EX. Full Art Nidoking. That is a beautiful card. Look at the purples. And you got Giovanni in the background. Woo! What a card! What a nice hit! It's our first official hit. So we're like, what, 3 packs? And I'm probably going to lose count, guys. Because, again, we are not really used to opening this many packs. First of all, I mean, look, cards are not cheap. I mean, most of the time when you find a pack, they're $5. So do the math, right? I mean, if you're lucky enough to get some pre-orders at MSRP off Pokemon Center, you know, then I guess it's not a lot. But again, it's a big chunk of money at once. So, look, I know there's collectors of all sorts. And we're not trying to break the bank, even though I personally probably spend too much. But it's fun. I love opening Pokemon cards with you guys. And I appreciate all your support, the likes, the people that subscribe. And please leave a comment. All right, we got an EX. You pulled that one before. So yeah, guys, drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think of Destined Rivals. You know, what's your favorite card in the set? Have you been able to find products? And if so, what have you pulled? Have you pulled anything that's been pretty good? Everybody, I think, knows that follows Destined Rivals what the chase cards are. I'm not going to say what I like or jinx anything. We'll just see what we are fortunate enough to pull. See, we've already pulled an Ultra Rare Nidoking. So let's see. Ooh, we got the Mewtwo, not the one we were hoping for. But it's an EX. We'll take it. Another hit. So far, we're doing okay. No illustration rares yet, believe it or not. But so we're still actually in our first booster bundle, I think. I think we took one out of the one stack. But basically, yeah, we're at like pack 6 of the first booster bundle. And again, I'm not used to opening so many cards on one video. This is actually kind of cool. This is a luxury. So hopefully we can get lucky and have some really good pulls today. Because again, we've got packs from all different places, not just one source. So hopefully that helps our chances, if you will. And maybe we can get really lucky. And if you guys weren't aware, the Mega Evolution pre-orders just dropped on Pokemon Center Tuesday. Hopefully you guys caught the short that I put out there. Kind of giving the fair warning to everybody to be on the lookout to jump on the queue for the Pokemon Center and hopefully get some pre-orders in. I was able to get my pre-orders in. The booster bundles had sold out by the time I got through the queue. I was waiting in the queue for an hour and 10 minutes. Now, I think on the mobile device, it refreshed a few times. It just does that. So, to the point where I literally just left my phone alone for like 45 minutes. Because I was on my phone doing things. Because, like everybody, I use my phone for everything. I don't have a computer. I use my phone for everything. And I just decided, look, I got to sit still, leave it be, have patience. Luckily, I got in and was able to get a booster box pre-ordered. And one of each of the ETBs. All right, we got a couple hollow packs in a row, so we're on to our second booster bundle. Let's see how this booster bundle is going. So basically the first booster bundle, we get an ultra rare. That's it. But it's better than an illustration rare. However, I'm not sure on the value. So like illustration rares might be worth more money. But hey, it's a beautiful card. We'll take it. We don't have it yet, so now we do. Let's see what this pack has in store for us on our Destined Rivals reveal. What are we going to have, guys? Ooh, what do we get? Okay, we got another Ultra Rare, Ariana. Beautiful Pokemon Trainer card. Team Rocket's Ariana. It would have been cool if they did Jesse and James in this, but, they didn't. It's okay. All right. So we got an ultra rare one, ultra rare in each of the booster bundles. So that's pretty good. I think the ultra rares are like 1 in 16 packs. So we're defying the odds already, guys. And we've got a lot of packs to go. A lot of packs to go. All right. Let's get moving here. We've got a lot of great pulls ahead of us. Let's get going. Oh, no way! Woo! Yes! We got Misty Psyduck. Woo! Oh my God. First illustration rare of the day is my personal favorite in the set. There are some pretty cool Destined Rivals illustration rares. This is my favorite. The card is beautiful. It's Misty. Who doesn't love Misty from the OG Pokemon anime? Hello? Psyduck, duck. Guys, comment below. You've got to remember the OG Pokemon, right? Oh my God, and the color in this is just freaking beautiful. And we got a holo. Okay, this is I was hoping that I would pull this at some point, opening Destined Rivals, and it's fitting that it's in this amazing booster box worth of Destined Rivals packs. This is going to get a hardcover. I only brought 2 hardcovers with me. I have more. If I need to get them, I will. Oh my word. We have to stop for this card, guys. Sorry. This is amazing. Misty Psyduck. Woohoo! Love it! Oh my God. Amazing. Amazing. And that was from our booster bundles. You see now, we paid premium for those booster bundles. It paid off. It's so paid off. Whew. I'm excited, guys. That was amazing. I hope you're yelling with excitement with me because we've got a lot of packs to go. Woohoo! Defying the odds. Illustration rares, I think, are 1 in 9 packs. So, but that's, to me, the best illustration rare in the set. In the set, we got the best illustration rare. Now, it might not be the most valuable, but to me, it's the most valuable. So that makes me extremely happy. What else do we have in store? What else we got, guys? We have got piles and piles of booster packs. Piles and piles. Okay, this is the last of the 12 booster bundle packs. And then we've got sleeves. Lots and lots of sleeves. 24 to be exact. Okay, guys. Lawnmower Dude. Growlithe. Oregon 2. And if you guys are noticing, the artwork in Destined Rivals is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. Roserade. Now, if you guys remember in one of the other videos, we pulled the illustration rare of Cynthia's Roserade. Roserade is a beautiful illustration rare as well. Not my favorite, but it's definitely up there. Okay. Now we've got these 24 of these mamas. So we're going to make a mess and throw these everywhere off camera. Again, this is my first time opening a booster box worth of Destined Rivals. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you're enjoying watching. I appreciate you guys very much. We're trying to grow our channel. I'd love to do one of these days, have enough subscribers to actually do live streams and open for you guys live. What do we got? Okay, holo. Holo. All right. Nothing in our first blister. So again, we found blisters at those places I listed. We also found a bunch of blisters, and I think I already opened them actually, at Family Dollar. I've tried a couple times after, and they said they were out of stock. I mean, sometimes I don't trust the workers there. They don't seem to even know if they're coming or going. I guess we just got lucky the one day when they had them. I probably should have got more. But of the 8 that I bought the one day, I got nothing. So, I don't know. Holo. Our pile of holos is getting bigger. That's to be expected, I guess, but it's not what we are hoping for. But I am still stoked that we got the Misty Psyduck. Oh my god. The day would be wonderful if we can get an SIR. Again, I've only pulled one SIR from this set, and I believe it's like 1 in 90 something, I think. Like 1 in 91 packs is the rate to pull an SIR, so this is a crazy set, and a couple of the SIRs are quite valuable. I'm sure you guys know what they are. If we can pull one of those today, oh my god. We've already pulled my personal Chase illustration rare. So guys, what do you think? Out of Destined Rivals, what is your favorite card? Let me know in the comments below. You know, we don't really get too many comments. The few that I get, I love to read. I appreciate your feedback. You know, Pokemon, one thing about Pokemon, this whole hobby, is, you know, it's not just the cards, it's the people, right? It's when you're in line waiting for a release, like at GameStop, or you're waiting in line at Target for the chance to get to the restock. When you're trying to find cards and you're out and about and you meet the actual MJ Holdings rep that stocks Pokemon, and just talking to people coming and going, looking for Pokemon cards. I'll tell you what, it's great just talking about the love of Pokemon with everybody, and, you know, just kind of like, not necessarily making friends. I mean, you can if you want to, if you're standing in line for quite a while, but just the excitement in people, and just, it's just great to see people that love this hobby, people for all different reasons, and everybody's usually pleasant, everybody's chill. I mean, I've had no bad experiences in a line where people are getting rude or anything. Everybody's just relaxed, everybody's excited to get Pokemon cards. And the community itself, I think, is one of the biggest parts of Pokemon that makes it successful, is just everybody's love of Pokemon. And it's an all ages thing too. I mean, there is nothing weird about seeing, you know, a 6-year-old or a 56-year-old getting Pokemon cards, and everybody does it for their own reasons. There's no wrong reason. I mean, if you're scalping, I don't really appreciate that, but look, it is what it is, you know? I wish there wasn't as many scalpers, because then there might be more cards readily available for everybody. But look, it's one of the most popular card sets, if not the most popular card set in the entire world. So, we're pulling a couple EXs. So, I mean, if you think about it, Pokemon's approaching 30 years. That's absolutely crazy. On to the next stack of 5. So, you know, and Scarlet and Violet is ending. That generation of Pokemon cards is ending with Black Bolt, White Flare starting tomorrow. And then in September, we get into the new era, which is going to be the Mega Evolutions Pokemon. And I just noticed that they dropped a few SIR cards from the Mega Evolution set. The artwork is fantastic. Alright guys, we haven't really pulled anything in quite a bit since that Misty Psyduck. These blisters are freaking crap so far. Hopefully we can get something better. And we did actually already open an ETB for Destined Rivals. I still have one in storage that I'm just going to keep for value. But we did pull, I forgot what we pulled out of that, but it was a good card. I think it was when we pulled the SCR actually out of the ETB. We tend to have really good luck with ETBs. So I'm hoping to get lucky enough tomorrow at GameStop to get Black Bolt ETB. They're actually not releasing White Flare tomorrow. They're breaking it up at GameStop, probably just to get more money. I don't know. Or to make it so people don't have to spend so much, because, you know, 2 ETBs, that's over $100, and I think it might kind of price out a few people. So I guess they're breaking it up by 2 weeks. So we'll see if I can get there tomorrow and the line is not like out the door after opening. I'm hoping to get something tomorrow. I've got my Pokemon Center ETBs coming, but again, I'm not going to open those. Because if you guys haven't been made aware of, Pokemon Center ETBs are basically just meant, I believe, I mean, look, you do what you want, to be bought and kept in storage because their value skyrockets. And the more popular the set, and if you get an ETB from the Pokemon Center exclusively, those are very, very valuable. I mean, look what's happening with the 151 ETB with the Snorlax on it. That thing is sky's the limit on how much that's going to go up to, which is insane. I mean, who wouldn't love to open an ETB? That's why you hopefully can find them MSRP in the stores. But you guys do what you want. Obviously, I would never tell anybody not to do something. It's up to you. But it just seems to me that the value is in the unopened ETB. Even if you pull the chase card, I guess, what are the odds of that? But ETBs tend to hold their value. So we'll see. I hope I can get lucky and get a regular ETB for at least Black Bolt and White Flare. And with Black Bolt and White Flare, there are a lot of illustration rares, if you guys aren't aware. Okay, guys, we haven't pulled anything in a while. This is getting a little bit scary. Okay. On to the next stack of 5. We've only got like 10 left. Time is flying! But we're not getting the hits, so I'm kind of annoyed at that. But again, we got Misty Psyduck and 2 ultra rares, so hopefully all this time going by here in these packs with no big hits, we're bound to hit something, right, guys? I sure as heck hope so. Man, another hollow. I'm starting to not be a fan of blisters, to be honest, because I can't remember the last time I pulled something good out of a blister. I mean, they hold up as far as their value over time, but I'm not going to keep all these blisters for 20 years. I want to open them up, right? And hopefully my luck will change here. I mean, Misty Psyduck aside, we really haven't pulled anything crazy. Yeah, ultra rares, but another hollow. My God. All right, guys, we're kind of in a lull here, but we've got quite a few packs to go, and hopefully our luck will change. It's got to, right? It's got to change. So if you guys are paying attention to the upcoming releases, there are a lot of Pokemon products coming down the pipe. And hopefully you guys are able to find product somewhere. Like I mentioned, find out when your Walmart and Targets near you restock. GameStop is either a Friday or Saturday with their releases if you're able to get there. A lot of GameStops open around 10. So if you can get there in the morning and wait in line, you're almost guaranteed product. I guess it depends on how much that particular GameStop has in your area. I don't even bother with Best Buy. I guess I could find out eventually what Best Buy drops are, but alright guys, if you've been following along, we have not had a pull in quite some time, so the Destined Rivals odds are not in our favor with these blisters, it seems anyway. The booster box was where it was at. We pulled nothing since those booster boxes. Gosh, it seems like an hour ago at this point. Alright. Come on, blister. Show me some love. Show me some love. What do we got? What do we got? Oh my God. I swear I think blisters are cursed. But usually that's all I can find is blisters. Alright, our last stack of 5. Boy, this has been fun, but the last 19 packs have been absolute garbage. Okay, guys. Hopefully we can step it up with some excitement. Meowth, Staryu, Ekans. What do we got? Smoliv. Wow. I think I'm on a streak of non-pulls. I'm on a streak. Non-pulls. Running out of room for all my empty packs here. I should have got a garbage can. Put it to the side, right? Okay. We are winding down our booster box worth of Destined Rivals packs. And we have yet to pull an SIR. Oh my god, guys, I swear these blisters are fucking cooked. Pardon my language, but I'm getting a little heated. I'm getting heated! Let's see what we can manage out of these last few packs. Maybe we should have ended with the booster bundles. I figure with all of these blisters, there's got to be some hits, but so far, nothing. My God. We had 24 blisters. Of these 24, we have pulled only EXs and hollows. We've got 2 left. 2 left. Sorry, guys. I mean, yes, we did pull Misty Psyduck, but I thought for sure we'd have a few more hits. This is kind of lame. We are not defying the odds. The odds are... Oh, my word. We just pulled a gold card, Cynthia's Garchomp. Woo! Wow, we did it. We pulled Cynthia's gold Garchomp. More rare than the SIR. I mean, I would have loved to pull the SIR. Don't get me wrong. Wow. I guess all of those crap packs led us to this. We have got to. We have got to hard top this guy. I haven't pulled a gold card in quite some time. I think the last time I pulled a gold card was in our car pack opening. If you guys haven't checked out the pack opening that we shot in our car, please do. That was insane. We pulled a gold card in those. Oh my god, guys. We pulled the Cynthia's Garchomp gold card. Now, I know there's a few gold cards in this set. Wow. This card is beautiful. What a card. What luck. Oh my god. And that was almost the last pack. I should not have pulled this yet. This is not last pack. Second last pack magic. Wow. Wow, guys. We still have 1 pack left. 1 pack left. 1 pack. Can we pull 2 packs in a row with some crazy cards? I don't know. Let's see what we got. What's this last pack going to be? What's this last pack going to be? Yeah. Ooh. EX. Alright, guys. We just opened 36 packs of Destined Rivals. 36 packs! In under a half hour, we did pretty good. But guess what? We've got 2 more! 2 more! Surprise! We have got 2 more packs. What do these last 2 packs have in store? I don't know. We pulled a gold card, guys. I'm sure the odds of a gold card are higher than an SIR, and we pulled one. Absolutely insane that we pulled a gold card. I love Destined Rivals. There's so many cards we have yet to pull. And I know Black Bolt and White Flare's coming, and there are going to be a ton of hits. I think every single one of the generation... Gosh, is it generation... I forgot what generation number it is, but there's an illustration rare for every single Pokemon in the set. So I think the pull rate on Black Bolt White Flare is like 1 out of 4 or 5 packs in illustration rare. So that's going to be a lot of fun to open, guys. I hope I can find a lot of it. Alright, this is actually the last pack. We did an encore, so this is the last pack of our Destined Rivals Mega Bonanza reveal. And we pulled an EX. Okay, nothing crazy. I was hoping we'd pull something in the last pack, but... Guys, let's look at our haul today. It's not a lot, but I tell you what, for what we pulled, we got some good pulls. So basically, this is a booster box worth of cards plus 2. We got 2 ultra rares. We got the Misty Psyduck. The one card I wanted to manifest, I did. And I did it with you guys. So that was amazing that we pulled this. And the gold Cynthia's Garchomp. I would love to pull the SIR Garchomp, but the gold one is beautiful too. It's actually more rare, but probably not worth as much, unfortunately. You would think a card that's harder to pull would be worth more. But gold cards, just for some reason, aren't. I don't get it. They should stop putting gold cards in sets, I think. Anyway, this is a beautiful card. So this is the fruits. These are the fruits of our labor today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate everybody who can subscribe to. Please do so. It's free. We're not asking much. We're trying to grow the channel so we can pull more Pokemon cards. And maybe someday, if we're lucky, do a couple live streams. I think that would be really cool if there's any interest. So guys, I wish you the best of luck out there hunting for Pokemon cards. I know depending on where you live, it's very difficult, but you have to learn your area like I did over a couple of months. I've kind of got it down where to go, what days, what times to maybe get lucky. And most of the time I don't, or I get some scraps. So, Destined Rivals, I don't know when we're going to open any more Destined Rivals. There could be a scattering here and there. But I think our money is probably going to be spent on the new set coming. If we get lucky to find Destined Rivals, we will, because there's a lot of good cards still left in Destined Rivals we'd love to pull. Anyway, thank you guys so much. This is probably going to be our longest video. And if you're still watching, thank you again. I appreciate you so much. We will see you very soon with many more Pokemon opening and reveals. Hopefully our luck will continue like we had some pretty good luck today. Thanks again. We'll see you soon. Hoo-ah!